Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Then there's Jrue Holiday. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's G in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, Norman Powell out there with James Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's Big Dog in at the 4-man position. And both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Misses in close. Here's Big Dog. Defended by Porzingis. And it's good for 2.
And the strength of Leonard really undeniable, showcasing it to the defense right there.
Here's Holiday. Over Leonard. Denied by Leonard. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. So it's Boston now. Takes one from 10 feet. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Powell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And Norman Powell, as a point getter, understands the value of the free throw. He's been over 80% for his career at the line.
For LA, Norman Powell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
So Powell nails them both. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Here's Harden after the basket by Boston. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, and we know how dangerous Harden is from 3. So you can't give him this corner spot.
Holiday against Harden. Now here's Holiday. Tight defense on him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Boston. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Leonard. Fader on the way. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure. That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Holiday against Harden. Now here's Holiday. Defense right on him. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Great focus from Drew there. The D was all over him, but it didn't seem to affect his focus. Gets that bucket to go.
Leonard with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Outside, Brown. Pass to Porzingis.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Outside Harden. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Harden's got 5 now.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
And the Celtics call time here. Well, now that we're into the thick of things here this season, Grant, we start to get a clear picture of how these teams are going to look this season.
Yeah, BA, this is where it really all starts to come into focus. Off-season trades have either paid off or fizzled, and squads have had time to bond and really get stronger.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Drew Holiday. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Tatum passes to G. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Harden against Porzingis. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 7.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul.
Leonard for a free throw.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
No doubt one of the best two-way threats on any NBA floor. Leonard remains hungry to keep adding to his title collection.
White, he's checked in for Holiday. And Leonard drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. From 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. Here's Big Dog. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Harden against White, 11 feet out, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
The fader. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, BA, he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
The shot, and that one's long. The Clippers in the lead. Powell outside. And the layup is good.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Brown. Coming off a 31-point game. Big Grant Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh, my. BA, over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
Free throw good. Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And both free throws good for Brown. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. They lead by 7, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Pure from 3-point range. Leonard's got 9.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Boston calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Celtics.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
White finds Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Leonard looking over the floor. Now Zubac. G with a rebound.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Outside White. Oh, stolen by Harden. Inside. The steal. Here's G. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. It's Brown on the wing. Leonard defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown against Leonard. Brown can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Big Dog passes to Harden. Here's Big Dog. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
A hand on it.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
So for the Clippers, Jones, he's checked in for Zubac. Dunn comes in for Powell. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Harden. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Jaylen Brown. Leonard against Tatum. Blocked. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Done with it. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Leonard. Here's Big Dog. Again, the Clippers score.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
G's shot is good. G's got 8.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Dunn. Shoots over White. G with a rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Right side White. Here's Pritchard. Simmons defending. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. Fires it from 18. And it's Tatum missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Tatum laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is. And he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
To the inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Tatum. Jones grabs the board.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Leonard's shot's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. They trail by 14. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Simmons. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Celtics basketball.
And for Boston, they're shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Pass to Pritchard, deflects the pass. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Simmons. He's scoreless. To the paint. With 1 on the clock. That shot off. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you guys think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Well, the Clippers shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. Drew Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Inside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And B.A., there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside for Harden. Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
His first shot coming late, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, a bully with the ball down low. Simmons converting.
Holiday surveying the floor. Outside Porzingis. Up top, Brown. Now covers. And here's Horford for three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Horford's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Harden. Over Holiday. Porzingis grabs the board.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Holiday against Harden. Porzingis passes to Brown. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, it really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
And that one's good. Simmons.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And the Celtics call time here. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
While we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
And you look at Harden, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Connects from downtown.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Good work there as it goes. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Holiday passes to Hauser. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the middle. Here's Jones. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
The playmaking of Harden just continues to evolve. He's so crafty with his passes.
Pass to Hauser. There's the triple. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
3 points.
Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Simmons. Powell passes to Harden. Simmons with it. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Powell. Right through the D for the layup. Powell's got 9 points.
Yeah, you got to get Norman Powell a little bit further from the basket. Easy too.
Brown against Powell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Norman Powell.
First team foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
At the line
Well,
for 2.
great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Horford against Jones. 6 to shoot. Outside Harden. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Here's Holiday. The rebound by Simmons.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
Brown scanning the floor. Here's Hauser. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Harden against Holiday. Leonard on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Boston with a rebound. G's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Holiday. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. All right, looking at the 2K leaderboard. These are the squads who bring it on defense. The blocks leaders. The Celtics in second. Number 5, the Clippers.
Well, both of these teams really shine on the defensive end, especially when it comes to their shot blocking. So we could be in for a low-scoring game.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Shoots from 12. Leonard can't get it to go.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Brown can't hit.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Up top, Brown. Tipped. Outside White. Pass to Holiday. They grab their own miss. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Boston ball.
Pass to Brown. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Big Dog. A shot from the high post. G with a rebound. G's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And that one's good. Tatum's got 6 points.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Here's Big Dog, hounded by Tatum. Big Dog passes to Harden. Clock at 6. Deflected! And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Clippers. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot.
When I look at the Clippers, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Here's Big Dog. That shot off the mark. Tatum with some nice D. And he jams it home with authority.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to Harden from downtown. Here's Big Dog. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Outside White. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Monday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Thursday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
That's good from White. White hits them both. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Leonard. Nice D from Brown.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And he makes it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Tatum against Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 13 now.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Outside, Brown. The open shot, White, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Dunn outside. It's blocked, and they recover it. They get the rebound. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Here's Tatum. Shots blocked. Pass to Dunn. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Jason Tatum. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Chris Dunn.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Outside White. Here's G. He's guarded by Zubac. Here's G. And it's rejected. Pass to Big Dog. Count it. Big Dog's got 6.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball. Big part of his game.
Holiday against Harden. Boston again missing.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and it seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And so it's Boston with it. 19-point game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday passes to Tatum. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Big Dog. He got it up. And that's not going to go.
And with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still 1 half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 18 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots are coming to flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality, lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's Big Dog in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Okay, do it, KP. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man. Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
All right, right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Harden scanning the floor. Here's Big Dog. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And he makes it on the layup. Brown's got 11.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Harden against Holiday. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Outside Holiday, and he drives in, and Holiday powers it home.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Tatum against Leonard. Down low. Here's Zubac. The rebound, Celtics. G's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
And stolen by Porzingis. Tatum against Harden. Tatum passes to Holiday. Outside Porzingis. Powell against Brown. The 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Big Dog. And Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Brown. Hey, Brown in traffic.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Leonard against Tatum. A little mid-range shot is up. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 15 points.
Why, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
Pass to G. Back to Holiday. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
They're not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
He's checked in for Zubac. Dunn comes in for Leonard. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Harden. And so here are the Clippers. 22 is their biggest lead. Simmons looking around. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Simmons. 4 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's on Drew Holiday.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 17. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Simmons against Holiday. Blocked! Ooh, poked away. Simmons against Holiday. Dunn outside. Simmons, the pass to Dunn. Puts it up. Tipped! And he recovers it. Pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Now Dunn. He's got 5. The floater. Porzingis grabs the board.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
G's shot is good.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Big Dog. 12 points for him. The shot by Dunn, no good. On the wing, Holiday. Over Simmons. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Dunn outside. Pass to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. Richards checked in for Boston. And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. The Clippers third, fifth best, Boston.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
Here's Simmons. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And the Clippers miss again. Over to the wing. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Simmons, the pass to Powell. Back to Simmons. Dunn outside to stop the drought. And he lays it up and in. Dunn's got 7 points. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now here's Brown. 13 points in the game. Blocked. Dunn outside. Basket's good. Dunn's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to G. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the way that Simmons handles the ball at almost 7 feet, it's pretty much impossible to defend.
Ben Simmons free throw.
The first free throw is good. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Brown. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Powell against White. Shoots over Powell. They get it again.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Powell. Now Simmons. It's good. Simmons has got 7 points in the game.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
White against Powell. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's Big Dog. And he throws it down with one hand.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Pass to White. Looking to win the run. Jones grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The putback.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And Boston calls time here.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Boston. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Pritchard.
2 minutes.
Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To end the drought. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It goes on Chris Dunn.
At the line for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. At the foul line for one.
One shot. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Simmons with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Simmons, the pass to Powell. Outside Jones. Simmons up top. He's guarded by White. 3 on the clock. Here's Big Dog. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Big Dog's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Powell against White. Tries to break his ice. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Norman Powell.
Shooting for Boston, Derek White. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. White hits them both. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Dunn outside. Outside Jones. No good on the triple. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Horford. White with it. Inside. Now covers. Brown passes to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side Simmons. Now Zubac. Pass to Simmons. Out to Powell. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Horford. Defended by Jones. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Fires away from way outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. It's stolen by Dunn. To the inside, Big Dog. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Celtics basketball.
Left side, Porzingis. To the left side wing. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock.
And people have criticized Harden for his defense before. But the truth is, he's showing tons of improvement in this area.
Here's Jones. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. From deep three-point range, Pritchard gets it to go.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Porzingis with it. Harden picks him up. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
The Clippers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Leonard against Brown. Brown with the block.
And that's all about anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively.
Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Pass to Harden. Fires the 3. And the Clippers miss again.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Checking in for the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
Pass to Pritchard. Jones against Horford. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Dunn with a steal. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Brown passes to Horford. Tatum looking it over. Here's Pritchard. 4 on the clock. Brown inside. Defended by Harden. And the basket by Brown. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now here's Dunn. Defended by Brown. Pass to Big Dog. Plenty of space. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Big Dog's got 22.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Leonard against Tatum. Leonard can't get it to go.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Pass to Tatum. Over Leonard. And there's the call on Al Horford. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. White comes in for Brown, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Leonard. Having his way inside, Leonard.
And the inside part of Kawhi's game just so hard to stop. He's too physical and seems to be just locked in at times.
Here's Tatum. And that one drops.
An aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Big Dog. Lots of room. G with a rebound. G's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Holiday with the ball. Here's G. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Holiday. G's got 12 points here in the second half.
That play happens because of the solid pass from Holiday.
Here's Leonard. Horford pulls it in. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Pass to G. Horford outside. Knocked loose. Done with a steal. Inside. Leonard. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Jason Tatum, second personal, first team foul. At the line for LA, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw.
Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Tatum against Jones. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Big Dog. Now here's Dunn. He's covered closely. Holiday with the ball. And here's White. That's tipped. G passes to White. And here's Horford, defended by Jones. 5 on the clock. Tatum from long range. G. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. G's got 14 points now in the second half.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
Come on and get loud right now, fans. It's time to cheer on your Clippers spirit.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of of the game.
He's been relentlessly attacking the glass. The level of energy and the toughness that he's displayed, boxing out the other guys, getting physical. Oh, just domination.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Leonard. It's deflected. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Porzingis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Big Dog's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And he dunks it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
That's a confident shot from Porzingis. And when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it.
Leonard, left side. Shoots over Tatum. Misses with the fallback, Jay. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Oh, tough make. That is why Tatum is elite.
And when you look at Tatum's numbers, he's one of the best jump shooters in the league.
Outside Harden. Pass to Zubac. Outside Porzingis. Here's Tatum. The Clippers grab the miss. 22 was their biggest lead. Harden, the pass to Big Dog. Here's Powell. All sorts of time. He can't get that one to fall.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Deflected! And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Celtics able to keep possession here. Tatum finds Porzingis. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. That free throw good from Porzingis. Well, Brent, Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Yeah, knocks down the 3-ball, can defend inside, and causes some problems with his length. Makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. This guy is very skilled and is getting better.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Now Holiday, pass to G. Now here's Brown. Now covers, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And no stranger to physical play. JB busting it up in there without fear.
At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Brown. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Leading by 5. Offensive rebound. Out to Powell. From the arc. Drains the triple.
Oh, man, that was tough, but Powell taking pride in making the tough ones.
Boston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's G. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Tatum against Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
Up top, Tatum. Leonard defending. From 15 feet away. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Tatum. Lets it go from 11. And that one good. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
At 6'8" with a nice release point, Tatum's jumper is a tough one to disrupt.
Here's Leonard.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
It's Brown on the wing. A minute 15 left in the fourth. No good there with a step-back J.
That's exactly how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
To the paint. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Shooting for Boston. At the foul line for 1.
There's a minute 34 left in the final quarter. Harden against Holiday. Pass to Big Dog. 16 feet out. The offensive rebound. Now here's Zubac. Defense right on him. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Leonard just muscles his way in.
Kawhi's got that broad build and those long arms. It can be pretty easy for him to find those kind of shots.
Brown with it. Now covers. Leonard against Tatum. Holiday passes to Brown. Over to the left wing. G. It's rebounded by Zubac. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Got a hand on it.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Second team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Drew Holiday. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for LA, James Harden.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 7. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it!
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Fourth team foul. At the line for LA, James Harden.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And Boston calls time here. They're trailing by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Everyone, give a big round of applause for Young Kuznetsov.
Brown. He got a piece of it. Now here's Harden. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, this team seems to be clicking. What's been the key lately?
We're just more aggressive. Guys are getting it, and we're playing much harder. It's a good win for us. Continue to build it. Continue to keep our swag up. Great team effort for us.
It's up to you to keep them aggressive. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.